Comments. There's not going to be any. Right, we're live. Right, as we've just been talking about my beard. Is this really we're off topic or is this back? I tell you what, until Thingy comes in, let's have it back. Wait, hang on. Oh, where's the good one? Was that what it was? Was it that?
Just leave it, lad. Come on.
If Jack comes in, we'll change it back to the other one. But this is it for now. Fuck them all. They've all let us down. It's just me and John.
Yeah.
Fucking Aaron's not even replied.
The OGs had.
And then it's just me. This it should have been anywhere. 3 people watching. This is going to be the worst podcast of all
I'm
time.
kicking about that.
Yeah, Kane's here.
Kane's here.
Kane wants to make sure everyone knows we're here.
Yeah, I'm not having people judging me by the same standards. I'm here. I mean,
do you know Terry?
Nah, who's Terry?
Terry says leg the Allerton head.
What? Who said that? How does he know?
Are you obviously Terry's a big fan, mate. He must have watched the other ones.
Who's this Terry?
We've just been talking about my beard, me and John.
Where's Terry from?
Terry's a Scouser. I think he's. Do you know what? I don't know, but if I'm going to guess, I'm going to say Dingle.
I'm half Dingle. Half Dingle. Half yeah.
How?
That's where my dad's whole family are from.
Dingle? Yeah. I thought Dingle's all black people.
No.
Have I made that up? Oh, no. The only person I know from Dingle's called Eddie, and he's white. What am I talking about?
Talk stuff's next door, innit?
Maybe I'm thinking of that then, yeah. Driving.
Yorkshire. I thought you were on about Emmerdale when you're on about Dingle. I thought you were on about Emmerdale. I swear to fucking God, mate.
Anfield. Oh, what an easy shout. I think Terry scares me, you know. Anfield.
Who'd rather be from? Who would you want to be from, Josh? Anfield or Allerton?
I'd rather my kid grow up in Allerton, but I'd probably rather be from Anfield.
Why?
Because South Liverpool's. I've never met a person from South Liverpool who's not a bit posh.
I'm not posh about me.
You're posh, bro.
Why?
You gaff and everything, posh.
Fad.
You are, and everyone from South Liverpool like proper mummied, and you are mummied.
Yeah, I am mummied.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Right. So this was supposed to be a We're Off Topic episode 2. We may as well start with fucking Dom and Max. At least you know what I mean? They're here every week. Not these 2 fucking cowboys. We've got Jack who started a new job who says, let's push it back to 8:30. All right, we'll push it back to 8:30. I'll tell you what, even better, Jack, we'll push it back to 9 o'clock. What do we have? Yes, SP. We're still fucking late for 9 o'clock. And where's Jack? How can you not be ready for that fucking 9:15 at night, mate? We're finishing in 40 minutes. He's not even here.
Manx for you, innit? Don't trust
This is going to be a terrible one. But so anyway, about the beard. How do I get rid of the patches? Because I promise you, if you go and look at live chats, any live chat between September and November, there's no patches. It's a thick beard.
When's your live chat? Sunday,
but I think I might do on Friday.
I'm campaigning for you to just have hair there.
Yes, Supreme. Yes, Mike. I'm never going to do it. Mike's here, Supreme's here. The boy. At least we've got a few of the boys here. But yeah, so this is John. It's saying John and Joshua. I was just fucking about that. Should we put the thing back on? Ooh, look at this. Nice. How sick's this? What I've made for myself, so that even though I'm late, people know it's coming. This is that's the best.
Who's
I can't wait for the live chat. What's up?
Who's SP?
SP. I don't know. SP's in live chat all the time. Yes, Jamie. Yes, great. Oh, they're all in. Who's the John Ed Woogs? Who's John? He is called John as well. We're the boys. Hi, John, my favourite Brunos. Do you know what? How man is it? When we started, we're off topic and we had me, Max, Dom, and John. I always thought John would be the, the clickable blue who just said wild, outlandish stuff. And I'm glad that you're not, and you are well better for not being. I feel like won't be mates, but you are not that blue. No. So, did everything not play this weekend then?
Nah, we haven't played for ages. We don't play.
Last time you played?
You're testing me now. Was it United?
Opinions on the Munich grassing. Do you know what? Bad. I've just seen that. And do you know what? I like her as well. What's her name? Mel or something? I think she's quite sound. Spoke to her a few times and she said some nice things. Stuck up for me a few times in arguments and that. But that is bad, you know. Especially I get it. Yeah, if you're a bit. If you're a United fan and you feel a certain way about Liverpool fans doing Munich chants and Munich gestures, and you grass on Liverpool fans, fair enough. I think it's wrong and I think it's weird, but fair enough. And if you're a Liverpool fan and you do it the other way around, like that fucking bald weird, if you're stupid enough to be that bald idiot, doing all them gestures, you deserve to get in trouble. And I appreciate like people grassing him up, but I'm not sure if she can sit there and grass up one of her own fans. That is very weird to me.
Is that what's happened?
A Liverpool, girl, and I think she's sound as well, which makes it even madder.
Yeah.
Was tagged Spirit of Shankly. Melanie, she's called. She's tagged Spirit of Shankly.
She's tagged now as well.
Everyone, but he's going to get sacked, isn't he? Yes, Jack's on now. Is he in the house or is he in the car? I say we fuck him off. I don't even think we had him to the finger. I think we fucked Jack right off. Looks like he's in the car. Don't be fucking joining this from the car, Jack. There he is.
What are you saying, boys?
She's tagged his jogger, seeing that. Yes, listen, fuck him off. Get him out.
Why? What do you mean?
Jack's
going on?
What? Lad, I'm not even home yet, you know.
Oh, mate. Jump on when you get home.
Yeah,
I will do that. I'm just going to scram my tea and that, and then I'll fucking jump on.
Go on. Me and John are having a good time here in the John and Josh podcast. You just come on when you get home.
United!
Get off. Kane tried to remove him, and because I'd already removed him, added him back in. Right, yeah. Let me go back on the comments. Yeah, I know she's tagged his job and everything, and I like that. Like I said, I like that, Mel, and I am. Anyone in here who's ever been like mates with me will say, do you remember that Haz? Remember the Haz guy who does all the sexual tweets? Yeah. I've read his tweets for a year and just let him go because he stuck up for me once in an argument, and I'm loyal to anyone who sticks up for me. And she stuck up for me once, but I'm not into that, you know. I can't have Liverpool fans tagging other Liverpool fans' businesses to grass them up for us.
What if she knew like a United fans details and done it that way?
I wouldn't like it, but can you blame her? Yeah, I just said there at the start, like if a Liverpool fan does it to a United fan, or a United fan does it to a Liverpool fan,
do you think you're just trying a bit too hard if you do it to your own fan? Like for everyone to be like,
look
that person is.
Yeah, no, I'm not into it at all. I'm not into grassing anyway. I'd rather we all just do horrible chants to each other and just all. I would rather the whole way and just do Munich gestures to them, and all them just do weird gestures to us. It's just like, is anyone asked that much really? It's like,
yeah.
Are you asked if like? As much as people don't want to listen to people say things about Hillsborough,
I've been to Anfield and we're getting beat heavy and seeing our fans like doing the wall stuff and that. Yeah. And it's just you just look at them and just think, oh, you're horrible, but so if I maybe I don't know, maybe because I'm not a Scouser, but if I see someone doing the wall, I more just think you're a fucking idiot. I don't like. Yeah, just think you're a bit of wrong, don't you?
I feel like I'm not that arsed about it. We can all agree on singing about the dead is weird. No, it is like, I'll say when I was younger, I definitely did probably mock Munich a lot more. Like I'm not massive, like you probably, let's just say Sunday, yeah. I probably said a few things on the coach home to my mates, like what I would never say on Twitter or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I just realised my glasses are like incredibly crooked. And these are what I wore in the game. And there was a point when the second goal went in where I took an elbow to the face, and I think look at them. See that one there? Where that one? Look how high up it is in that one.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so I feel like I know what you're saying. Agreeing about singing about the dead's weird. It is weird, and I think especially if you've got like especially if you've got a little bit about you. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing, Mike. I never said nothing to anyone. I'm just saying maybe I said a few ruthless things about anything, about United in general to my friends. But I think that's fine. Like I feel like I don't really tweet a bit. I would never tweet a Munich joke. I wouldn't be like there's never going to be a video. I promise you now, as long as I live, there'll never be a video of me doing any playing gesture or anything in Old Trafford. Like just keep it to conversations with your friends. You know what I mean? Them sort of things are conversations with your mates, I think. But yeah, definitely I find it weird that she's grassed on her own. Why would you grass on your own no matter what?
Yeah.
It's not like that video of him doing the airplane isn't doing the rounds on Twitter anyway. It's not like someone's not going to grass him up anyway. Why do you need to?
Saying? So she's going out of her way to look good. To me.
Yeah, exactly. To who's she twerking to? United fans.
Yeah, just wants a bit of brownie points, doesn't she?
That's what yous do. That's what Blues do. Twerk for United fans. That's not what we do. So, you do, but mate, yous were bad on Sunday. And I know it's like one of them things where you can say. Someone said, "Have you never took?" I used to spend my childhood buzzing when United used to lose, and it felt as good as Liverpool winning. but it was never me getting my ass out for whoever they lost to. It was me just buzzing that they lost. Everton fans literally lick City and United fans' assholes and tweet like overly positive things about City and United. I would never in my life. I just like watching United lose. I like watching Everton lose. If Everton lose to West Ham, I don't start going, Mikel Antonio, what a fucking striker for scoring 2 goals. Whereas that's what you lot do. You big up their players because they beat us.
You say use though, it's not use, is it?
Yeah, no, not you. It's weird. It's annoying because it should be you. You should be the Everton fan.
I was that Everton fan on Sunday, but not about United and that. I was just in a pub with all the lads, and there was like 3 of us having it off when United won at the end.
What was it like when he went in?
You know, like it was a let off for 3 of us. It was a bit moody as well. We had to go.
What was it? A pub with Liverpool fans?
Yeah, it was just full of Reds.
And 3 of you were the only Blues?
We were in a bit where it was mostly our mates, so it was sound, but yeah, it was fun. I haven't done that. We don't get the chance to do that anymore. Let's just win every game.
No, I can't believe we lost that game. I'm supposed to. This is where Jack should be, so we can chat about the game. So I was watching that game in the pub with my mates.
Yeah.
And I always think like the second half just felt like, to me, like a pre-season game. Like we were just kicking the ball around, John and mates chatting. That's why. Oh, you guys bastards! Yeah, they're singing it. When the 4th went in, they're just going, "You guys bastards!"
We're from the South End.
So we do that shit. Oh man, I think that what Mike said's right there. Like, if you're at the ground, yeah, and bear in mind, we've all said bad stuff at the ground. We've all done bad stuff at the ground. We've all probably said homophobic remarks, racist remarks a little bit. I just don't think people should be tagging employers, me. Come on, Green. That is not at all. It's not at all mad at all.
It's not about
one of the best. I reckon top. Let's not say top 3 of all time, but Barcelona scoring past Chelsea, Iniesta, yeah, is as big a let off as I have ever done watching Liverpool or supporting Liverpool. Aguero against QPR, again, one of the biggest let offs I've ever been part of outside Swansea's ground. And what was the third one that was just in my head then? Villarreal was winning. Was it the winning penalty or did United miss? One of the biggest against Villarreal.
Was it? Yeah. But then imagine being in a pub though and your mates are all buzzing.
Oh no, listen, I'm not. I promise you.
I'm
saying about people who like proper like lick their ass on Twitter and that and like big up like players. You know, like you know what I mean, don't you? I'm not. Listen, if I was in the pub and I remember Luke, was it Luke? Not Lukaku. I remember Martial against shoes. It went off. I loved it. Like, I'm not criticizing. If you're in the pub with your mates who are all Blues and that goes in, I think you were weird for not going off.
No, it was all red.
No,
it was just like we had a little section to ourselves, to be fair, so everyone just knew. And
look at Jamie. Just seeing people retweet that Melanie calling people grasses. I've just seen that as well, Jamie, for reporting her to Universal Credit in 2022.
To be fair,
whenever things like this happen, people are so quick to find things up there. Yes, Paddy.
Yeah, to be
when
fair.
Barca won the European Cup against United in 09, I went running through some French village in a Barca shirt and some boxes. Now I don't think it's weird at all to celebrate your rivals conceding. I just think it's weird I think Everton fans take it a bit further where like you will deny this, but maybe you won't deny it because you're probably not that ass, but there's a lot of Everton fans who like not second team because that's a bit far, but like City because they've stopped us winning things for the last few years. Like literally like them, not just like them against us, like them.
I hate watching football. I'm a secondary City fan like the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, but I don't mean just like you want them to win the league because we don't win the league. I mean like if City play West Ham, I guess that's the same thing because it's always
want them to win. That you do.
I went to Goodison with Luton the other week and let off in the 96 minute. It was superb. Oh, Mike, yeah, I remember, Mike. I seen your picture. No way, is that Mike? Yes, Mike. No wonder you were telling me to shush. Mike's got my best interest. Mike's a good guy. I like Mike.
We get elected for going to fucking the game of another team to support.
I will. Now I'm fucking banned. I'll start going to all different games. Me watch. Do you know what I might start doing? Just fucking going to all teams that play at Goodison. That is, I'll always admit, yeah, over the years. I remember the 0-0 derby, was that last season? So we had a barbecue at Louis' cousin Paul's house. I think it might have been last season, and that was the moodiest. Was it 0-0 last season?
Yeah.
And that was like, and we obviously, so we walked, so Louis' cousin lives, I'm not obviously going to blow him up, but lives 10-minute walk from Goodison, yeah. And we walked from the ground, and I remember thinking, this is on top, this. Like, I am definitely hated by most Everton fans.
You definitely are, lad, yeah.
But that's just another example of nothing happened. I walked straight through all them little estates and that and everything, straight to his house for a very lovely barbecue, by the way. I can't be asking for my pictures. He did a Chinese barbecue. Oh, the best. Louis' Fingers, you know what? Seeing as it's me and you are not one bit interested in football. Scrams and Pablo. Let's get some of his scrams up. Look at the food he does, yeah. He is the fucking look at
Louis makes or his cousin?
No, his cousin Paul. Homemade Indian.
Indian, yeah.
Hang on. Look at this. Is this a homemade mixed grill?
Nasty, that.
And he makes look at that. And he makes serious food.
I'm just like this every 5 seconds here, lad. Nice one.
Let me get the one word. That's the one. This is the one. So we must have played you on the. Was it in August?
September.
Pardon, was it September? This is the fake Chinese we did. Mate, you can't be making that at home. Look at that, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, naughty.
Even though that's a bit pink for me. Oh, that was the one. Yeah, no, this is the same thing. August, lucky he even put fucking duck out for us. That is a serious chef. Scranza Pablo. Yes, Luke Filer. Luke, are we going to talk? Seeing as this is not off topic, this is just me and John doing you. John, why did we just do this? Let's fuck Jack and Aaron off and go back to John and Jock podcast. And we'll do it live every fucking Tuesday. And we'll just do this. We'll just chat about everything. Luke, what happened to me on Friday, mate? Can you believe? Get this, John, yeah? So.
What was on Friday?
I went out on Friday, now. Get this. Hear me out, yeah? Look at this. So, since August, since I got banned, I've drank 7 times, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Since August, which is, bear in mind, I was a functioning alcoholic, yeah? 7 times since August, unbelievable. So get this, yeah? Of the six of them 7 times, how has this worked out? Were I drank, so let's do 2 of them. So 2 of them, one was Christmas Day, the other one we went on the 28th, but I always went on the 28th, yeah? So 2 drinks in 3 days. And then I drank in January. I drank January 31st, Chelsea at home. I never went to the game, but I drank for Chelsea at home, and then drank 2 days later on the Friday, right? So 2 drinks in 2 days, yeah. It was my birthday on yesterday, and then how of all times did last? So I've not drank again since January, and then ended up drinking on Friday and Sunday, 2 times in 2 days again, and I'm 32 now, and I get raw. Friday was bad. Get this, 10 p.m. I got sent home in a taxi.
10 p.m.
10 p.m, bro.
I'm just like the pub.
Oh, and it's not like I started at 3 in the afternoon. My first bevy was 1 glass of Prosecco waiting to be picked up at 5 o'clock, 10 p.m. And guess what? Guess what's even funnier, right? I can't put the full thing on Uber because it would have my address on. So me and my manager from work by this. I'll show you why. And this is. I'll tell you what. And we'll just do it. Jamie was out with us. This is a little proof thing, yeah, for all the fucking muppets who think I am genuinely a sick rat. I'm going to zoom in. So, this is the picture, and let me tell you, this is a new law for me. Because anyone who's got kids in here, yes, RC, anyone who's got kids in here will notice what this is, what I've been sick on here.
Oh, lad, what is that?
Sick on a baby change. Right. But, hear me out, look. So, you go... Next picture after that, yeah. Ready? Hang on. How do I get it nicer? How do I get it so you can see what it is again? How's it going all shit? What's going on here? Why is the camera all shit? Right, you ready? Next picture is me cleaned the baby picture. Look. Sick, clean. I cleaned it. I asked them for bleach and everything. And the guy even said, you're the first person who's ever cleaned his sick up. Cleaned it all. Why is it not going nice? Look how nice that is.
How's that?
9:36.
You're in a pub cleaning sick up.
Right, so Yeah, got badly put in a taxi. And guess what happens, right? So me and Dave are outside. Fuck you, Rob. See what I mean? Rob's working for United.
Comments funny there. You know,
how come Rob as a Newcastle fan be? I mean, unless he's do Newcastle fans go United? Nah. Or is he working for United fans?
Newcastle fans the worst of the bunch.
Oh, the worst, mate. Get Josh in here to fucking skip Rob.
See that Jamie's comment there? Was he in the pub with you?
Yeah.
So you're just in a random toilet cleaning sick up and the lads don't know?
No, only Dave knew because we got in. Jamie, did you not know about the sick? So look at how funny is this? Yeah. So watch the order of the pictures. There's Jamie checking his height. And then the next picture after Jamie checking his height is my sick. Hang on. Why is it doing that? My sick. So look, Jamie checking his height. My sick. And then look, clean.
Jamie looks.
And then me in a taxi, or me at home. What time's that? 7 minutes past 10.
Wow, that's fast, that.
It would have been faster, but guess what happened?
What?
So I ordered a taxi.
Get nicked on you.
And it says outside. So me and Dave are like walk outside, and we're looking for this taxi. Luke, I never kept the sick quiet. Everyone knew about the sick. Well, Dave did. Taxi's not outside, so we went to a different boozer after that sick photo. Nah, but the sick is in the New Brighton Hotel. I started at the we started earlier, and to be fair, I say I wasn't late, but I had 4 bottles of Prosecco by then. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened is we went to the Rock, so we was in the James Abberton in New Brighton after we'd been to the Lighthouse. And then we went to the Rock Point, and Rock Point don't sell Prosecco. They don't. And Prosecco is my thing. If I just keep drinking Prosecco, I won't be sick. And I got a cocktail in Rock Point, and when we left, the bouncer caught me trying to take it out, and I necked it. And I remember when I necked it, my stomach twisted a little bit, walked to the boozer across the road, and I knew. And we was at the bar, me and Dave, and I went, I'm going to be sick, anyway. You're going to be sick? I went, yeah. I went to the toilet and spewed. That's when I spewed everywhere. Anyway, orders this taxi because Dave. I had a bad week last week as well, and Dave's outside getting all emotional, going. Supreme, can't think why he was in bed at bro. No, honestly, I don't know if you're talking about drug related. Clean, mate, full clean Friday, clean Friday, clean Sunday.
You've been telling us that you drank 4 bottles of Prosecco, had a cocktail, that's what he means.
And then I get into the thing. Oh, is that what he means? And then I get into the booze. I'm sick everywhere. And then Dave's going, oh, you've needed this drink. You really needed this because I did have a bad week. And then we ordered the taxi. Taxi sits outside. Me and Dave are looking around. Look on my Uber. I'd ordered the taxi. Instead of ordering it from, so we go on the map and it's me, like my little icon there. I click on see where the taxi is, and the map shoots to my house. And I'd ordered the taxi from my house to my house. £5. Hang on, let me go on Uber. £4.87 from my house to my house. Imagine his face when he accepted that job.
Stefan, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Because I wasn't there, the job just got cancelled, and it was just £5 for nothing, for waste time. Oh, here he is. Listen, we're talking about my night. Get him back out a sec. Fuck him off a minute. We're talking about my night out. And then, so I got sent home, yeah. And then, I can't even tell the rest of the story after when I got home. Never mind. Get him back in. Yes, Jack. What was that? What are you eating?
Chips, fried rice and curry. I'm starving,
I've got leftover Chinese meat as soon as we finish this.
Lad, how much was that order yesterday?
Not bad, £32.
Decent. Where's that from?
It's called Two Dragons in Wallasey. It's a good one. Listen, when we move April, I want a good deal off you for Virgin.
Mate, I'll sort you out, don't worry.
Because as I was clearing it all out today, the last router I had was Virgin, but then the last thing in the house was BT.
Lad, just let me know when you're in. I'll be straight round. Who's ordering that with, John? But do we fucking shifting a bit, mate?
And BT, lad.
Send me your address, lad. I'll be round tomorrow. What we saying then, boys? Have I missed the United chat, mate?
No, obviously not, mate. We've not said a single word about any sort of football except like an Everton fans off. That's it.
I joined just a little bit through just to listen if he's been on about it. Gary Neville. Hey, someone said like Ace Ventura, yeah, like this, today.
Who's the kid who's just terrored the? Yes, Rob. Josh only comes to the live chats, mate. He's only here for me. He's not here for fucking John and Jack. You know what I mean?
Who's that? Hey,
he's asking. So Rob on the live chat, do you know what I was selling live chat to my mate who said like, I'm gonna join the live chat, and I said one of the best things about the live chat for me anyway is I'm sat here stoned talking garbage. And sometimes I look at the chat and Rob's a Newcastle fan and they both come in all the time. Rob's a Newcastle fan and Jack's a Sunderland fan. And they just have it out in the chat.
What, between the two of them?
Or maybe just argue in the chat. And you look in the chat and it's just them two arguing with each other. And then probably once every 3 weeks, because obviously 90% of the live chat's me repeating myself, stoned. I'll be going, I used to love Newcastle fans, but then since I've started getting into like Newcastle fans on Twitter and that, they're all knobheads. And then Rob will be like,
saying that.
Well, you can't judge us off, judge the fans off. And then Josh is straight in there going, Newcastle fans on Twitter are exact same as them in real life. They're all fucking
Which ones? Whose classes them? What, when you want to say Mackhams, which one's are Mackham?
Mackham's are Sunderland fans, and they're the same ones. And then
why have Newcastle ones always got the top off? So I can't work out.
I don't, and they're all. I think it's the thing in it. Why they always just take the top
just immune to the cold.
But it used to be quite funny because it'd be the fat ones, but now it'll just be regular lads just with no top on. Do you go to the game in the top and take it off, or do you just go with? Is it just like 7 lads on the coach with no tops on?
Hey, have you seen that Portsmouth fan, that one who walked around with no top on, got piercings and that? He was
mad. Do you remember the Portsmouth fan who ended up getting banned in the end for being like a little sexual deviant? The one who with a hat and the tattoos and everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's what he means, I think.
What do you mean him?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, mate, do you know Jed off Twitter?
Yeah.
Jed hugged him. Jed met him and hugged him and said, "You've never." He said to this day, still never smelled any smell like the one came off him.
Horrible laugh.
The worst of all time.
Mate, probably pissed out his head 24/7.
They had a bad away in them.
Portsmouth. I went to Portsmouth away. Yeah. Midweek when I was about 17, and he's meant to fucking stink him. There you go. James has just got back to the chat about 2 minutes before us. So as I'm telling that story, his actual Mr. Portsmouth, he changed his name, didn't he, Mike? He actually changed his name to Mr. fucking Portsmouth.
I watched them lead a conga around their end at Goodison. That's 25 of them.
One of my worst aways was we drew. Did we draw? And it pissed it down. And it was the season before they put the roof on the away end. Jack, I can't believe you've got an ear with your work clothes on so everyone knows who you work for.
Bro, literally, do you know what though? I was fucking racing home. I committed to it this week, though, didn't I? I committed to it this week. So I said I'll be on. I just a little bit.
I think so. Next month, everyone who's in this.
One surgeon, by the way, just fucking shout me.
Just use promo code. We're off topic, and
literally.
Listen, we're all. Bro. John, how are you feeling about Forest? Go on, let's go into this then. Go on, John. How are you feeling about Forest deduction?
I'm just a bit confused by it. Me, like I seen like their farm was almost double ours, and they got 2 less points off. So how's that work out?
Well, John, did you watch Sticks of Football? The last one that did the fan debate. They were going through it,
Yeah.
Who's the Everton fan who goes on there? Is it Gary? Is that his
Baz.
name?
No, Ped. Is it Ped?
That's Baz, lad. Ped's
not Ped. Baz is a fucking. Why does that Baz? Right?
I think he's pretty. I think it's because.
No, he's not, mate. He's a fucking helmet in, bro. He's a fucking muppet. There's no way John likes Baz. There's no way John likes Baz. You like Baz?
He knows his shit.
No, he doesn't.
He's a fucking Listen, he's a muppet. He acts like because he probably has Carragher's number and has spoken to him 5 times.
Yeah.
He's the best mate in the world ever. He's a fucking muppet.
And he chimes in on everyone's subject.
Everyone
starts to make like a little joke, and I just think, stay out of it, lad.
Luton will have an argument. The Luton fan will have an argument. Why is that funky going up? Luton fan will have an argument with the fucking Sheffield United fan about going down, and Baz will say something about Everton that is just completely off the conversation. And let's have it right, mate. I love Stick to Football, I love the fan debate. the Man City fan on that fucking stick to football was the biggest fucking muppet of all time ever. I'd fight him.
See that?
If I ever see him, I'll have him fight, mate. He's the biggest fucking muppet of all time.
He's a sausage.
I remember when.
Supreme, you're wrong though. You know, bro. Everton did accept it.
That's exactly what everyone was saying when we were going through, but that is what people are saying now about Forest. So I don't know.
Oh, are they?
Well, did we say it? Go on.
They've agreed, haven't they? So they're not going to appeal, and like they've just sorted it.
So it's It's like if you go like guilty in court on that.
But they were saying though that they're going to use like Everton's sort of like ban as like a basic guideline of what not to. So because they've got reduced 6 points, they're going to use that now as a guideline of basically. I don't think you'll see a 9-point ban again, really.
No. You'll never. Everton's 10 points was even if you think about it, even the Premier League have admitted that it was ridiculous because they've give you 4 back. But the 10 you can just disregard the 10. But I don't really. Maybe then if you had got 10 and then got 6 back, everyone would be up in arms. I don't know. Really.
But you'll see with Leicester
saying on Sky, Everton's was 19.5 and theirs is 35 million. This is, and they've got 2 left.
Maybe what you're saying makes sense, where they're just saying we won't appeal it, won't do nothing, give us 4, we'll accept that.
Yeah,
but you should appeal it, you know.
Can we take that? Are we allowed to accept that though? Like if we go, there's the numbers, so how are they getting less than us?
Yeah, but isn't what in yours? Is it theirs purely to do with
There's just transfers, isn't it?
Yeah, but in theirs, so they bid for Brendan Johnson, didn't they? And basically they offered like so much money a bit, but because it went under the threshold, they got him for 15 million cheaper. Because it went past the cut-off date, that's why they've been done, innit? That's what it was. So when Forest, this is why Forest has been done. So when they sold Brendan Johnson, to Spurs, they held out. They got offered like a certain amount of money.
I've seen that with the Atletico Madrid thing. Atletico Madrid offered them 50 million. And they said, no, 60. Atletico Madrid offered them 60 million euros. And they said, nah, we want 75. And then ended up selling him for 47 over fucking 2-3 years.
But I think Spurs bid for him as well, didn't they? But they bid like sort of like 30 or 25 million. But they held out. Essentially, they've got more money.
What's PSR? Just a quick one. What's PSR, Green?
I think that's the profit and loss thing.
Yeah, it is.
Profit,
yeah.
Sustainability, something.
Rules.
That's it. Yeah.
Nah,
I think there's something to do with the like not necessarily just like the transfers. Because we were saying on Everton's one that when they sold, who did you sell? Luca Digne. That was it. You sold Luca Digne, and someone said I think it was that guy from the what's he called from the Athletic, Ornstein. That's him. He was basically saying that you shouldn't have signed. Who's that left back you signed? You could.
Got Michaelenko and Patterson for the same price.
Yeah, and he's basically saying that if you didn't spend that money, that you wouldn't have been done. But they seem to reckon that was now to do. Mate, it was that stick to football gives you a better insight into it. But
I think stick to football is good because you get Carragher who's like clued up about actual football. Neville who just seems to be like some like sort of on like borderline like fucking Asperger's on like genuine football behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Keane who's just sick, and then I love Ian Wright. Ian Wright is the what do you mean? Nah,
I don't like him. He's weird.
No, I like him because obviously you need to have a black person nowadays to tick a box. Yeah. He doesn't. He also ticks a box, but he's sound. Whereas like Micah Richards is the worst.
Oh yeah, of course he is sound, but he just comes
person of all time. I like Ian Wright, and then I like Ian Wright more since I watched the Paul Merson and Jeff Stelling podcast on YouTube, where Paul Merson's just like Ian Wright is one of the biggest lunatics of all time. Is this why you're on this, Woogs? Fuck off, you little bald cunt. No, that's not why I'm on this.
The Everton one, the case is like the first 3 days next week. It's in court. So,
what could you? Is it possible you could get more points?
Yeah.
They're all going to get 2 more.
I imagine they get 4 more points.
I reckon it'll be max 2, but I don't reckon we'll get any.
Yeah.
I reckon we'll get none.
Ornstein's a crab. Why is Ornstein a crab, Rob? Is that because he always reports on your fucking owners robbing everyone and doing all mad shit?
Hey, Woogs, what about Mayhew getting a promotion to the England squad after you saying with Bobbins?
Oh, it's dog shit, mate.
Oh, mate.
Other than him scoring that goal against Wolves, never seen him have a good game. Name me one good game he's had.
No, I'm not having it, lad. You obviously
one good game. Name me one good standout game he's had.
Sunday, lad, he absolutely terrified you.
Are you taking the fucking piss out of me? Are you saying he had a good game on Sunday? Are you saying he had a good game on Sunday?
John, listen, let's just keep it here now. What you watch him on Sunday, mate? He ran that midfield for
What fucking midfield did he run, mate? You got terrorised. You got terrorised for 110 minutes of an 120-minute game. What are you talking about?
First 30 minutes, we were a miles better team. You had a period.
No, you was. No, I agree. I agree. Yeah. First 30 minutes, you were the better team.
He thought he'd won it by 75 minutes, and we got that lucky goal, and the extra time, it was just us. That's what I see.
Fuck off. Are you fucking taking
Lad, do you know why I'm not biased fan?
That's not how the game went. That is not how the game went, mate.
Well, go on. You tell me how you reckon it went then.
Right, so the game went, first half an hour, you were all over us, yeah. And then as fucking per usual, yeah, as soon as we start coming onto you, you shit the bed. Bear in mind, I've spent my childhood watching us shit the bed against you. I spent the first 20 years of my existence watching that game from the opposite way around, from us starting quite well with the crowd, yeah, until yous come on to us, and then, what's he saying? Yous come on to us, and then we shit ourselves and go into our shell. That's what happened. You shit yourself, went into your shell. Then 2 goals just before.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Bang on goals that were ever going to happen, right? Yeah. So we go 2-1 up, and the second half, probably maybe, I don't know if it was a tactic from you or whatever, but the second half kicks off, and it was so comfortable for us that Klopp started making like comfortable, relaxed subs. The players
awful subs, bro.
Oh, terrible subs. I've never seen Klopp.
When you're 11-1 in aggregate on Thursday, and then takes him off in 75 minutes. What even is that about?
I'll never understand the way the Klopp managed that game, the subs he made, the sort of like. But then again, it felt like that watching the game in the pub. It felt like
to the fans in your face, you know.
It felt like it was like a foregone conclusion that we were going to win the game. Like
yeah, that's right. Yeah, lad, I hold my hands at that goal. We scored that second goal from that fucking nothing. Well, obviously, we had a slight we might get another chance here, but I mean, didn't expect it to come the way it did, that goal. But then,
why was we attacking you?
In extra time, though?
Why was we attacking you relentlessly at 2-1 up? And you,
yeah.
The worst bit was as well. So I said to my mate, I said, like, why are we just like going at them when they're sat back defending a 2-1 loss? And he went, I tell you what, this will come back to bite us. Louis, that's what Louis said. This will come back to bite us, and it fucking did. And when you scored, I couldn't even see it coming from anywhere. And then extra time, first 10 minutes of extra time was a bit like dodgy, and then Elliott scores, and you just think, oh, we'll win this 3 or 4-2.
You just fucking took it, you bowled it, shit.
Nunes, mate. What was he doing there?
But listen, I'm not really funny. You were dead on your feet in that second half. I know that goal, you got a goal, but it's not like you had any other chances other than that second half extra time. As soon as you got that goal, Rashford, I thought we're definitely going to get another here.
No way, mate. I thought penalties, and we'll just knock them out on penalties.
We had two defenders at the back. And
I know.
Left back.
I know.
There was a couple of times actually where you actually broke and it was 4 against 2, and they just, I don't even know.
Oh, the Gakpo one, the one where Gakpo's running through. You've got 2 men back. He has 3 passes on and somehow fucks it up again.
Are we rating him, boys? Are we rating Gakpo here?
I've watched that back today. The runs are proper shit, you know.
Yeah.
Which ones?
In that attack, Gakpo, he doesn't do that much wrong, you know.
Are you wrong?
I'm not.
And I like Gakpo as well.
I watched it today and just thought, what else was he meant to do there? That was his pass out wide. The runs were shit, honestly, on that little fast.
What, from all of them, though, you mean?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah,
no one really does anything.
That's what I meant. No, that's what I meant.
Honest.
I thought they were all thingy, but okay,
using
it. Done.
Lad, using a mad team, you know.
Oh, lad, we're shocking out.
You know, first half, how many times did Liverpool's midfielder get it in your half on like the semicircle? And he had 50 yards to run into.
Mad, that's what I was about to say then. It was just literally.
Hang on, though, but you've got this kid, haven't you, who plays in midfield, who runs the show.
That's what I was going to say. What does he do?
Oh, he does nothing, mate. He's fucking dog shit. That's what he does, mate. He's a terrible player.
Away from the ball, he needs someone better. He needs a Casemiro next to him, doesn't he? But an older Casemiro, younger Casemiro. I don't mean like a now Casemiro.
This kid, yeah. This kid now, who England have shoehorned in so they can get the cap for England just in case, will at best be at somewhere like West Ham in 3 years. He's done shit more.
Oh, God, lad. What are you on about?
Dog shit.
I've got a question for Jack.
Go on,
Jack,
go on.
do you reckon Kobe Mainoo is better than Curtis Jones?
Probably, because Curtis Jones ain't too much either.
I think fucking Curtis Jones is absolute dog shit.
Yeah, fully agreed, mate. This is the only thing me and Jack are going to agree on all podcasts. Dog shit. And so's your kid. Dog shit. But use love overrating some kid out the fucking.
Yeah. He looks a proper nice, tidy player, this Mainoo, but like he hasn't done anything else yet. Calm down.
Louis Smiley, you the fuck just said that?
Who's Louis Smiley? I got a clue Louis Smiley.
Newcastle sentiment.
Hang on. Kate, Mike, I love Gakpo, and I think he's a serious player. I just think he had a really bad game, and I do think he's a bit mentally weak, but he's a good player. It's a fact.
What, do you rate him, Gakpo?
Yeah, I think he's a fucking brilliant player. What?
You just come out with something like that. I just don't understand how. It's just from the find out you don't rate Jota at all, but you rate Gakpo. I can't
have you watched?
How you come to that conclusion? I've watched a lot of views this season, mate.
What, you think Jota's a good player? You tell me one. Other than the goals he scores, tell me a game where Jota has done.
To be fair, lad, I'll be honest with you, I don't take that, but I never see Gakpo do anything though.
He beat you 7-0 last year, and he probably got man of the match.
Oh, fucking hell, lad. Any of you could have got man of the match, so it was awful.
Well, he was him. Anyone could have got man of the match, but he probably got man of the match.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
That kid's not up to much. Can we just comment? Can we just comment on the fact that you've got an Argentinian fucking winger who thinks Ronaldo's better than Messi, mate? What is this kid up to?
I'm sure he rechanged his post, didn't he? Didn't he post a goal about him?
I hate him, bro. Of all the kids you've had come through, I hate him.
Why he did not stop running him on Sunday? Did not stop.
No, he didn't stop running.
I think he's going to be a good. I think he'll end up getting snapped up by Madrid very soon. But I think he will be a good player.
You think Real Madrid are going to buy Garnacho?
I think they'll end up snapping him up. Yeah.
I can promise you, mate. You don't need to worry about Real Madrid taking Garnacho off your hands.
Nah, do you know what? Actually, I got you right. I said that the fucking signing Mbappe. They got Rodrigo and that. They obviously don't need him. But I could just see. I think he'll eventually will go to a Spanish club, and because that's where he started, isn't it? And I think that's where they all end up, don't they?
Yeah, honestly, mate.
Barcelona, that's something like that. Could even fucking. They're shit all now, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe he stinks of Seville, season-long loan, and then ends up playing for Frankfurt or something. Honestly, bro, I promise you, mate, you do not need to worry about anyone snatching him up. He's fucking terrible.
You just described like Eric Lamela or something there.
Yeah, I like Eric Lamela.
Bad player.
You know, he's better than fucking Gakpo anyway.
Get that off the screen because Stuart Downing's a shit Stuart Downing, mate.
United on Southgate.
What would you do, Jack, if you've got Gareth Southgate?
Do you know what, right? Hey, so I always fucking...
You'd be made up, England fan.
Yeah, I am an England fan.
Oh, yeah, Jack's a big England fan, aren't you?
No, I am, yeah. But majority of my lot fucking hate him. And I just fucking... I don't even think he's that bad of a manager, mate.
Ken, do not put Mike's comment on the thing, please.
How everyone's fucking jumping onto him about the innocent things. So I've been playing up to it. I'll get him onto there, mate.
Would you like Southgate, Jack?
No, would I fuck, bro? Would I fuck? Not, mate. You've got to think. What's he ever done at club football?
Mate, he took a decent Middlesbrough side down, not a bad Middlesbrough. He took a decent Middlesbrough side down, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stefan says him or Dan's. Who we talking about here? Who are Dan's? Miano. How do you pronounce his name? Maybe. If you're about Gakpo,
is he that one?
Gakpo. He's talking about Gakpo.
Obviously, Gakpo over Dan, Stefan, man. What are you talking about?
It's funny how Kane's face just keeps going on and going off. That's
with his nice trim as well. Look at his trim, everyone. Look at
get it on, Kane. Get it on, lads.
That's a trim, that you know.
Mate, people are proper confused and me just popping my head in and out.
I like it. How'd you blow your background as well? Actually, I like my background. Yeah, who's a crab? Cordy's a crab. He's not a crab, mate. Is this Jack Neff? Is that Jack Neff, the United fan, or is that someone else? I think he's a United fan, you know, and I like him. He's from like Sheffield.
Who's this kid?
He's our producer, Mike. And he's a good producer.
He's onto it.
Right, listen, we need to get back onto the agenda, even though this has been the least.
Where are we even up to with it? Well, let's have a look. I'm not even seeing this agenda, you know. Let me just get it up rapid.
Here he is. Let's start at 9 o'clock for Jack, and he comes on at 9:30.
Oh, at least
There's fucking the Cunningham in there.
Let's have a hard finish at 10 and at 21:52. Jack's like, what's agenda? Let me just get this agenda.
Let's have a look at it. Hang on. Well, where are we up to? Just bring me up to speed. Hey, at least they've turned up on that the other Cunningham.
Bring him up to speed. We spoke about nothing. me and John have been speaking about just like my beard. The pub, literally nothing.
Good game of footy that the other day, though.
United, I said, so yeah, me and nearly called him by his first name again. Then me and round the bend said when we was leaving the pub, what a proper FA Cup tie that was.
Where did you watch it, Woogs?
Pardon?
Where did you watch it? Liverpool.
Just a boozer in Liverpool. Birthday, wasn't it? So we had a what's it called? Hang on, I'll send you the picture of the boozer.
Yeah, they had a bottomless brunch. Let me talk a minute.
We had a bottomless brunch at
seen it. Alchemist
11 a.m. and then just watched it in the boozer.
It's just boss seeing footy like that. Two good teams.
I loved it. We said like that is a proper FA Cup tie. If you was watching that as a non-Liverpool fan, you'd love it.
Lad, do you know what's annoying? City are obviously the best team because they just control stuff and it's boring as anything.
Yeah, what Gary Neville says about City games is true. They're like almost too good.
It's just shit to watch, honestly. Sometimes you can enjoy little bits they do where it's nice footy, but otherwise it just kills you watching it.
Jack, I've sent you a picture of the boozer, but I'm not sure what that boozer's called.
Hey, here's one for you. Where if you could pick 3 FA Cup ties now, like the best FA Cup ties, what would your top 3 be?
Of all time?
Yeah. FA Cup ties.
FA Cup ties.
You can include a final in it as well. You can include a final in it as well.
That 4-3 will be up there. The West Ham Liverpool game, the 3-all.
Your man.
Funny. Straight onto it.
The best one was Everton Liverpool, Dan Gosling, last minute.
No, but it was a 2-1 in extra time. I was there at that game.
Heavy game, man.
Sad one.
I was just about to say, was it League Cup or FA Cup at Wembley when Carroll scored against Everton?
I bet.
Mint on that.
That was a good one. I always maintain this. We walked to the tube station. Yeah, we got the tube from Wembley to somewhere to get the connecting tube to Victoria Station. Yeah, no, to Aldgate where my auntie lived, and we was there. These Everton fans were arguing with these Liverpool fans, and an Everton fan smacked a Liverpool fan and put him to sleep He fell off the platform, asleep onto the tube track.
So what score did that game finish? 2-1. That's 2-2. Extra time. Come on.
How? Oh, with the smack.
Yeah.
Bro, he was asleep. People had to jump down onto the tube track and drag him off it, or it was like Cockney or some like maybe like around the Cockney area. Liverpool fans arguing with Scouse Everton fans, and Scouse just smacked him. That was a good one. That's when the song came out. That was a good one. I reckon the 3-all with West Ham.
2009 FA Cup finals, that the Everton one, or were we 2008?
You were 2008. I think you were 2008.
Who's Robson?
Newcastle.
What's he on about then, him?
Hang on.
Do you know what, off the top of my head here now, I can't even think of some fucking proper good cup ties here.
2009 FA Cup final, Everton got beat by fucking Chelsea. Why is that the best one?
2009? What was 2009?
When we got beat by Chelsea.
Or was it 2009?
That was that Drogba double.
Yeah.
Was you there, John?
Yeah.
How old would you have been?
How old? 12, innit?
12.
We beat United on pens in the semi. Remember that, Jack?
I don't, 09?
Yeah.
We got beat the year before in the semis by Portsmouth, Kushak brought, who was it? I mean, Barros actually down. And one of our defenders had to go in net. Who was it? Might have been. And that's the year we should have won the treble, that, because we won the Champions League. And
I remember that.
It would have been, well, Portsmouth won it, didn't it, that year? In front of
I remember what was we just talking? I remember remember the Chelsea? Do you remember the Everton United semi-final when Marshall scores?
Oh yeah,
I made a Vine, my only ever viral Vine, which was the Paloma Faith, only love can hurt like this. And it still gets used now. I still see people tweeting that, where the Everton fans are all by the barrier and the fat guy just goes, do you know what I mean? Have you seen the video?
Did you go to that, John?
Yeah, lad, I've been to all the Wembley ones.
One goes to all, mate.
Yeah.
How old are you now, John? 27?
26.
I'm not taking, honestly, all jokes aside, like, at what age do you reckon you'll see him win a trophy? Like, I'm not, like, seriously.
42.
Do you reckon you'll get to your 40s and I've not seen one?
Yeah.
Nah, you could get the Papa John's trophy, lad, when you get next year.
When they get another 4 points.
Yeah.
Beating Plymouth. Plymouth in the Papa John's final.
Bolton were there not like last year, weren't they?
I've been 3 times.
Bolton won it last year.
Yeah, there was M versus Portsmouth with it.
Canu's goal was good. I've been to all the Wembley ones, all 2 of them.
3.
3. Have you lost all 3?
No. Beating Iceland-on-Pens.
Oh, yeah. So then 4.
No.
Liverpool.
Oh, fucking hell, Liverpool as well. I've been 4 times, Mike. Fuck off.
And lost 3.
Yeah.
Right, listen. Let's try and get fuck the City Newcastle.
My old mate Mike Casey go the game.
Yes, he does.
Can't leave him to it then.
All and away.
Oh, you're about to give it them, aren't you, John?
Yeah.
And he drinks Prosecco as well.
One of the boys then.
He's one of the boys. He is one of the boys. I'll be honest, he's one of the boys. Right, listen, we'll get on to, let's move off. I think it's been all right. Right, we'll go. We've done the Forest deduction.
No one's asked us that game, lad. Weird.
No one's asked.
No one's asked. Aaron's not even here. He's off.
He's a rough.
Let's do right. We'll end it. We've got a couple of minutes left. Let's do. Did any of you two, as being avid gamblers, win anything on Cheltenham? And did anybody in the chat win anything on Cheltenham? Because I had one bet on Cheltenham. I bet on Cheltenham.
Did you win?
Do you want to see me bet?
Go on.
It was 4 horses each way, and I don't know where they finished, but every one of them came up red on the bet.
But it shows Envoy Allen. Yeah, he's like 15 on his last legs.
Hang on, let's have a look. All bets.
You already winners, John?
Yeah, lad. Yeah.
Did you?
I done a little anti-post one.
Did you?
A couple of weeks before it. Josh will call me in trouble here.
What's an anti-post? I don't know what that means.
Listen to this. I had a 50 quid fourfold on.
Here we go.
But you know Ballyburn, the one that proper pissed his legs. Lad, I put it on the Tuesday and it raced Wednesday, so that got voided. So it was a treble. And if that would, he pissed it. Obviously, if I had that, it would have been like 1,200 quid.
Wow. What did it return anyway? About 400.
590.
Oh, standard, bro.
Yeah.
I had here. Look, that's my bet.
That's how it ends at this.
I had Stormheart.
Wow.
Stormheart at the half one.
Ooh.
Where did Stormheart finish?
Oh, about 6th or something.
I had Petit Tonnerre.
No way, lad.
And then I had Johnny Who.
No way.
And Monkfish.
No way.
Monkfish is an old.
That was my fourfold.
Been around for years, Monkfish.
Yeah, get this. So for the first time, I reckon in 7 years, I put £10 on a bet. As soon as United went 1-0 up, I put 10 quid on Liverpool to beat United.
Yeah, I can't believe you cashed it out though, lad.
Cashed it out, 17 quid.
Oh, fuck you.
Did you win money there, John?
Yeah, 590.
From what?
50 quid.
What was it, 13p? Fuck off, Stephen, you, mate. Listen, everyone mocks my little amounts. But I am up over.
Hey, Luke, how much is sat in the account now?
£17, 16p.
Yeah, man. Not deposited either for a bit.
£5 all year I've deposited.
Oh, go on, bro.
Yeah, so people need to start.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to get on to when's next UFC now? 2 weeks.
Did you see my bet this weekend?
Nah.
So I put listen to this. Hang on. I've just been looking at it then on my history. Hang on, watch this. I bad this. I hope he dies me for this. Can I say that on YouTube?
Yeah, of course you can, mate.
Who?
Hang on. George Joyce. Right?
Oh,
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ninefold, yeah. 25p would have returned £111. I had and it was 70. The part of the accumulator was 17 to 1. George Joyce to go the distance. Have you seen the fight? Stopped him with 8 seconds left in the 10th round. Final round, 8 seconds left. Stops him.
Cash alley there. Remember when he bit David Price?
Price.
Why did you do that bet, lad? Why would he not?
What do you mean? Why make this event? Why would that not be the case?
I don't know, Joe Joyce.
Oh, are you asking why I thought it would? Why I
Yeah.
thought because Joe Joyce can't punch and he punches slow. Cash Ali's never been stopped and he's slow. I just expected it to just be. Just expected it to be a terrible fight between two terrible heavyweights.
Cash Ali's fought anyone on TV. It must have been that David Price fight.
I think it was the David Price one. Yeah, I think that was the last one.
17
I
to 1.
I just expected it to be two proper bad heavyweights.
Cash Ali,
Lumbering for the finger.
I feel like you look like Joe Joyce a bit.
Me? That's a what from the black. You ain't got a beard.
That's just your face, isn't it?
No, it's not. I even put Nathan Heaney because I wasn't quite convinced he was going to win. Bear in mind, he was like a 1 to 17 favourite. I put him just to go the distance because I didn't think he'd win, and he went the distance. And it was just Joe Joyce with 8 seconds left for another famous one.
Next UFC now. Fucking Rolls this weekend, but I don't think.
You going to Rolls?
No, Rolls in the Thingy Rebus this weekend, isn't it?
All right, yeah.
So
is it Thingy this weekend as well? I'm sure I've seen posters for it this weekend. Eddie Hearn won the what's he called?
Let me get it up here, bro.
What's this week, you know?
What's happening with that Ryan Garcia, by the way?
Hang on, let's talk about that, but let me just nip for a wee. You two just hold this on.
Dalton Smith. Dalton Smith.
Dalton Smith, is that not this weekend?
Dalton Smith is it is, you know. It's on the Friday.
Do you have enough signal
it's on Saturday,
Josh?
It's Ryan Smith, isn't it? You see Ryan Smith, Ryan Garcia, the Bohemian Grove.
Hang on, boys.
Thing is, I didn't even realise that was a real place, Bohemian Grove. It's actually a legit place, isn't it?
I don't know nothing about it, really, but I just
what have you got for us?
Yeah.
I'll just jump on whilst he's out. If John doesn't know about Bohemian Grove, I'll chat some shit about it with you, mate.
Yeah, you definitely know all about Bohemian Grove, you.
Oh, mate. We're deep in lockdown. I was too deep into that Bohemian Grove shit.
Talk us through it, bro. What is Bohemian Grove other than a fucking sanctuary for rich people?
So basically, however many years ago, Alex Jones went and discovered in some field in fucking California or somewhere that a load of rich people, bankers, politicians, MPs go worship an owl god and do sort of sacrifices, but they're not real sacrifices. I thought he was going to remove me then for fucking chatting shit about Bohemian Grove, which would be fair enough. And basically Ryan Garcia has been coming out saying that he's been there, he's seen it all, but he's kind of, I think he's basically just gone down the same rabbit hole every stoner goes down. At some point,
I was just going to say to you that almost Ryan Garcia has smoked a lot of weed, right?
Yeah.
Like copious amounts of weed, and is now just talking absolute garbage. No, come off, Kane, get the foot back on. And he's now just talking absolute garbage, mate. And also, when he says all he does is smoke weed and drink, go and watch him on Early Hawani's show, mate. It is the most bang-on Charlie head of all time, without doubt. Please don't even let him insult me by telling me,
well, he's De La Hoya's
Charlie head. He ain't a Charlie head, mate. He's sat there twitching. He's licking his lips. He's got the driest mouth of all time. He is fucked.
Sounds like me on a bend.
And he said he got raped.
Yeah, he did say he got raped as a kid, and he can prove it. He says 2-year-old. He says he can remember it and he can prove it. He's fucked. And you know what? The worst thing that could have happened for that fight is De La Hoya moving it from Vegas to New York, because New York is known for having the most stringent and strict medical things of all time.
Where is it? Where are they fighting?
Barclays, New York.
Oh, are they? Right.
It's made me like less interested in the fight though, because I just think.
I feel like the first couple of weeks of him doing it, I felt like he was selling it well.
Yeah.
Making me into it, but now I just think he's going to get killed.
I do.
Has anyone seen it's Eubank Crawford's pretty much done? I know it was all being that Saturday, but today it's pretty much done, isn't it?
Eddie Hearn said on IFL there's a 0% chance that happens. So I hope it happens just to fucking tell him to shut up.
And fuck it. Well, I said it before saying it. Well, to be fair, do you know what? It's just one of these fucking cowboy boxing pages on Twitter, so you never know what to believe, do you? But
hang on, Blue.
I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing. In fact, actually, that is one fight I would definitely fucking stay up for.
What, Crawford Eubank?
Oh, mate.
Eubank's a crab.
Oh, mate, Crawford. Terrible. Why would you want to do it for that?
Nah, I think that'd be a decent fight, you know. I think obviously Crawford smokes him, but you got to think he's still got to go up 2 weeks again, hasn't he?
Say,
To fight him.
They've got
So
the same trainer.
say again.
They've got the same trainer. Womack trains them both.
Max does train them both, doesn't he?
He
Fucking
does.
hell,
What the
yeah.
fuck's all that about?
Oh,
Have you seen
yeah.
thing yet? Have you
Oh,
seen?
it's got to be Macca, hasn't it?
Have you seen Costa Zoo? Not Costa Zoo. Tim Zoo.
Tim
And
Zoo.
Furman's off.
Yeah.
Furman's
He's
pulled
what?
out, hasn't
He's
he? He's pulled out. Yeah, he's
Has
pulled
he?
out. It's that other guy, that big, that tall guy, that Fundora.
The thing is now, though, now he's, you know what I was thinking? Now he's definitely pulled out. Crawford's probably going to have to just fight him, innit?
Yeah,
I
I'd
think
say.
Crawford probably think he can't be asked fighting him.
Oppenheimer was a member. What does that mean? Oh, Oppenheimer was a member of.
that
Of the
place.
Bohemian Grove.
Oh, I can tell by the way Supreme's replying to these. These are fucking conspiracy theories, and I actually like Supreme as well. Right, listen, we've gone over now, and we needed a hard out by 10 o'clock.
flat.
We've gone on to fucking Bohemian, whatever it's called. And we've gone on to boxing. Let's end this now.
Right.
Jack, nice
Yeah,
one for
come
showing
on.
up for 10 minutes. Me and John held the
Are we
fort,
staying
man.
on? Are we staying on after this?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, stay on.
Oh, right, yeah.
after this.
When I click end stream, we'll go into a little lobby where we can all just skip.
Yeah, we all just fucking slag you off.
Talk about how much
Slag everyone off in the chat. That's your
Right,
mind.
lads, yeah. Right, listen, this has been can we call this We're Off Topic? This has been, we're going to call this We're Off Topic Extra Credit. This is not episode 2.
Encore.
We're back next week, but hear me out on this one. We are just sort of limping over. There's a lot of changes in everyone's life happening in April, and we're just sort of limping over the line, getting the episodes out for you all. And then in April, we're going to go with a regular time every single week. We're going to hit it hard. And this podcast, by Christmas, is adding the live chat. By Christmas, I want to do a live We're Off Topic to a minimum of 30 people.
Yeah.
That's the game. That's the game. That's the aim. Right, we're going because I need to get off and I want to eat my leftover.
Don't forget anyone needs any virgins, shout, man.
See you later, everyone. I'm ending it.